Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Chris, and I'm sitting in a car, and we're gonna have a chat. We're gonna do a car chat with Chris. I'm on my way to Dutch Bros to get a tasty beverage. I was literally talking to my buddy Rob, and I said, Rob, I gotta go because I gotta do a car chat with Chris. And so he's like, oh, right. So, anyways, I just wanted to get in here and say it's Monday morning. I hope that you guys are ready to have a good week. It's gonna be a good week. Got a lot going on. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Provost Park Pass for a second, because I have to tell you that sometimes I am an idiot. And so I filmed a video. A lot of times, almost every other YouTuber that I know, they film things in sequential order. It's the beginning to the end of the video. That's the day they film it in that order, right? Like they start and they talk and they stop, they start and stop and start and stop. And that's the order of their video. But I was doing a video, I was doing like top 5 secrets about Disney that you don't know. I don't film mine in order. I film mine out of order. It's a trick that I learned when I used to, like in movies and TV shows, they don't film them in order, in sequential order. They film them out of order because it's cheaper. Like if everybody's on a certain set, let's film everything here on that set, so then they can break down the set and move on to the next thing. It's a lot cheaper. They film everything out of order. Well, I was filming the top 5 secrets of Disneyland, and I filmed secret number 5, which was in order, and then that took me to secret number 4, but then I needed to film secret number 2, and then secret number 3, and then secret number 1. And the reason I film them out of order is because it's easier for me. Rather than like walk all the way from like the Matterhorn to Winnie the Pooh's Corner to Main Street, back to Tom Sawyer Island, back to the a lot of walking. And since I'm in that area, I will just I'll film like secret number 3 and secret number 5 in this particular area. Then I'll walk over and do secret number 4, and then do 2 and 1. I film them out of order because it's less walking and it's easier time management for me, right? And anyways, the problem with doing stuff like that is when you're on a TV show, they have a thing what's called a script consultant. And the script consultant is, as you are saying your lines on a TV show, I should maybe talk about like my experience as an actor and all the different things I did in acting. I did so many commercials, guys. I got tired of commercials. And then when I would get a part in, excuse me, I would get like parts in TV shows or movies, but it was just like the small bit parts. And so I don't know, it was kind of crazy. Anyways, they have a script consultant. And script consultant is when you're saying your lines, they make sure that what you're saying is the right order and everything like that. And that way everything is said in order, so that way when it goes to editor, they have all the dialogue and it can be edited in the right way. Well, obviously I don't have a script consultant when I'm doing these videos. It's just me. And I do have a script though. I have my points all written down on a piece of paper, so I check them off as I go. Well, I thought this was kind of funny because I was editing the video this morning. I was editing the video that was going to come out today. And I have, as I edit the video, I'm going through, putting them all in order. And I go, okay, secret number 5, secret number 4, secret number 2, secret number 2, secret number 1. Yeah, I got confused on secret number 3. I said secret number 2, and since I didn't have a script consultant, they didn't catch that because that was my brain. I'm an idiot. So now on the video it goes 5, 4, 2, 2, 1. So I'm gonna have to film something about it, kind of making fun of myself, so that way people can have a good laugh. But or maybe I won't even say anything. Maybe people won't notice. I don't know, but you will notice now. So yeah, that was my experience. I was trying, and the thing is, when I was editing the video, I had all the footage put out, and I was editing it. And this is, I know a lot of you go like, well, right, don't you have like a Liz Edison? She edits like when we do hotel videos. We need lots of graphics and stuff like that. She does that. But these smaller ones, I just edit them myself. And so I was going through I put all the footage in this little pile, right? All the 5 footage goes here. All the secrets for number 5. All the footage that pertains to number 4 goes here. And then I was like, then I got the next one. It's all the secrets that pertain to number 2. I put that in that pile. And then I did the next one. It was like pertain to number 1. I did that pile. And then I went, the next one's pertained to number 2. And I was like, wait a minute, I already have a 2 pile. So then I was like, then I got confused. I could not figure it out. I was like, oh no, an idiot. Yeah, super, super fun. So I don't know. I was thinking about that though. I was maybe I should show you guys some old footage of so we filmed my saddest experience, one of my most rewarding and saddest experiences. is I wrote, produced, and starred in a TV show on the Sci-Fi Network called Zeros. It's like a zombie emergency removal operatives, ZERO. It was a comedy. And we filmed a bunch of small concept episodes, and then we shipped them to Sci-Fi Network. They liked these concept episodes. They ended up coming back and they wanted us to film a pilot. So we ended up filming a pilot, and then we went and we did the pilot. The pilot, to be honest with you, I'm going to be honest, it didn't turn out as good as I thought it should have. It was like maybe 6 out of 10. It was okay, but not that great. I feel like we didn't showcase our best talents. But we were under really tight constraints. We had to film this really fast. Anyways, we ended up filming it, went to Sci-Fi Network, and it was like a half-hour comedy spot for them. And then they ended up, this new executive came in, and they did not want half-hour TV spots. They only wanted hour spots. And so so we lost our contract with the Sci-Fi. But I have all the old concept videos. I have the pilot that we shot for Sci-Fi. I have like a trailer, a promo trailer. I'll have to see if I can even find it. I don't even know. I think Thumbnail Dave has all that. I'll be able to find it. But here's a really funny story about this. We were on a pitch meeting with the Sci-Fi Network, and I had written a complete episode. I'd written one episode, and I think I had 3 other episodes, the outline of those episodes. So I think I had 4 in total. And when we were talking to them, we were on the phone call, they have a thing, they call it the Bible. Whenever a TV show, they want what's called the Bible. And the Bible it talks about all the different characters. It talks about the TV arc, how long it's going to go, what you can expect. And so it's usually just a couple pages. And so we had come up with this TV Bible for them so that we could see the character development. We had like this guy and girl that they didn't like each other, but of course they were going to have a romance, on again, off again romance. People love to watch that stuff. So we had that. And in the Bible, I can't remember how it got mentioned. The guy was reviewing it. He's like, so how many of these of the first season, they wanted 13 episode seasons. Like, how many of these episodes do you have to go? And I think Dave's like, well, we got all 13. They're all fleshed out and ready to go. The guy's like, oh, that's awesome. He's like, okay, tomorrow morning, can you send me over all 13 of those episodes? We only had 4. And Dave's like, yeah, no problem. Excuse me. We got the phone. Dave immediately calls me up. He's like, we got a problem. I'm like, yeah, we do. You just told them we got like, what is that? 7 more episodes to write? No, 9 more episodes to write. I think we had to write 9 more episodes. Yeah, 13. And we only had 4. It's like, had to write 9 more episodes. And Dave's like, and I was working full time. Dave was working full time. And Dave's like, leave work right now. And Dave lived an hour away from me. And, but halfway there was this a library. And Dave called the library and they had like a little conference room. And he reserved that conference room. He's like, meet me at this library. So I drove to that library, went in there with our laptops. And the library, I think, was open till 9. I think right now it was 2 in the afternoon. Because we took the phone call at 1 at our lunch break. And so Dave's like, I need you to write these 9 episodes. All of them. Get them all done. And I was like, And they didn't have to be completely fleshed out, but I had to have all the ideas, the character arc, everything like that. And so I sat down and I wrote, I can't remember how many we got done, but the library is closed at 9, and finally at 9 o'clock they kicked us out. So then we ended up going over to this other guy who was kind of working on the show, his house. So we went to his house, and I was just sitting there, and I was trying to, and the thing about when you're doing something like this is you're trying to be funny, right? So I write something, and if it made me laugh, I'm like, that's good. That's really funny. I'm going to use that as a laugh. But the problem is the more that, it's like when you tell a joke or you hear a joke for the first time, it's really funny, but then you hear it over and over and over. It no longer becomes funny. And that was happening to you a lot. So I was doing those things. I'm like, is this funny? But my friend Dave and this other guy, they were laughing. And so I was trying to rely on them. Is that funny? Is that funny? Am I just tired? And we get done. I had written 8 concept episodes. Okay, here we are ordering. Hi, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Good, I'll pull up with you.
Awesome.
All right. Can I get a small iced sugar-free caramel Americano?
Small
Iced Americano, sugar-free caramel.
Sorry, it's like still making me put in your car.
That's okay.
Small iced, sugar-free
Yep.
caramel Americano.
Yep.
Awesome. Anything else for you?
Yes, and let's do this. Let's grab one of these. Here. Just touch one.
Just touch any
Yeah.
of them?
Just choose one. As long as
Okay.
it's not a rebel. As long as it's not a rebel. Oh, let's see here.
Put one there.
Okay,
There's
let's
two,
see.
So you get to choose.
All right. White Angel.
White coffee mocha.
Yeah,
okay,
white
hot
coffee.
Iced or blended?
Iced medium
Medium iced white angel
with mocha.
mocha
Yeah.
with white coffee.
Yes.
Awesome. Who's that for?
That's for me.
That's for you. You
All right,
always.
so I just ordered that's a brand new employee. So. Hi, how are you? Hi, guys. Good, how's it going?
Good.
Good.
You get a white coffee? White coffee, white angel today?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I just had her grab one of the recipes, so she chose that one. So we're trying something a little different.
A little interactive.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Caramel Americano.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
A couple straws.
Yeah, 2 straws.
Straws for you. And I love your tie.
Oh, thank you so much.
What you up to today?
I gotta go home and I film videos. So.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Is that a fun job? Or?
Yeah, it's a very fun job. Yeah.
Ready to finish that white coffee, white angel mocha?
All right, thank you so much. Ah, look, they drew. You can't see it. They drew a little white angel on it. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Oh. It's like drinking chocolate milk. It's literally just chocolate milk. It's like literally, if you don't like, for those who don't like coffee flavor, this would be a perfect drink for you. It's very sweet. It's a little bit thicker. It's like drinking like a chocolate milk. Anyway, I think I was telling you a story. Oh, it's really good. We get done. I had 12 episodes done. It was 2 or 3 in the morning, and I was tapped out. I just could not. I didn't feel like I was being funny. I think I was getting a little cranky, and we're sitting there, and Thumbnail Dave was there with me, and he knows how to manipulate me. He manipulates me all the time. I'm an easy person to manipulate anyways, but he's like, come on, write the last one. Wrap up the whole season, make everything, tie all the things, loose ends together. They like what's called circular writing, where you start a problem, then you resolve the problem, of course. And like some problems you want to resolve within an episode, and some you want to resolve at the end of the season, and then some problems they have at the end of the show, right? Well, he's like, wrap everything up. I was just sitting, I was so tired. I was tired, I couldn't do it. And then all of a sudden he goes like this. He's like, you know what? He's like, you've done a really good job. He's like, I will write the last episode. I think I could do a funnier job anyways. And then my other friend who was sitting there at that time, that guy was like, oh yeah, Dave could probably write a funnier episode anyways. I was like, what? Dave can't be funnier than me. Give me that pen and paper. I'm going to write this episode right now. So I sat down and wrote the 13 episodes. The next morning, so that morning, I was so tired. We had them all compiled. We sent them off to Sci-Fi, and guess what? All 13 episodes were approved, which is kind of a rarity because usually they have lots of notes. So they actually liked them all. They're like, "These are great," and I still have them all written down. All those episodes written down. It's kind of crazy. It was nuts. So, anyways, a lot of it was I was just telling the ideas, and then Thumbnail Dave was dictating them and typing them all up for me. I don't know how we got on that subject, but that was a good memory. All right, guys, you have a fantastic day. You are awesome. That's a white angel with white coffee, and it just tastes like hot chocolate. Try it. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.